All right. Hopefully everything is recording properly. There's no audio at the moment. Um, but hopefully everything runs smoothly. Hopefully the audio will be good. I'm just gonna jump into it because I want to try to make some decent progress, and I don't know how long it's going to take me. So, anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to Epic Battle Fantasy 3. Turn that down. Sorry. We finished the last game last time. And I said I was gonna get to this one next, and then we would revisit the fourth and fifth game eventually. But I wanted to jump into this first. I believe I can click these guys. I don't know if there is any achievement tied to it. But seems like the audio is good. I'm just gonna get to 100 because I think there is a an achievement for getting to 100 slimes. So I might as well do that while I'm just on the menu. But we finished the second game last time, and hopefully I don't run into any frame issues because I was running into a lot of frame issues last time, and it just didn't seem like it was really worth doing. But right now I'm getting a smooth 60 frames per second, so hopefully everything records properly. So let's just jump into it. Okay. The rest. Oh, there's the achievement. I was gonna say, achievement didn't pop. Alright, let's jump into it. Normal difficulty. A few years ago, a great battle against an evil entity rocked the earth. The destruction left the population enfeebled and struggling to survive. A mighty warrior, Lance the Gunner, took this opportunity to conquer the lands. However, he was promptly defeated by Matt the Swordsman and Natalie the Magician. Following this battle, the three young heroes teamed up, hoping that no new evil force could defeat their combined power and once more bring chaos to the world. The trio spent their days hunting treasure and challenging new opponents. Eventually, legends and rumors led them to an ancient tomb, the resting place of a powerful deity. To their surprise, it seemed that this being was still alive, merely imprisoned and induced in a deep sleep. Curiously, the trio prodded the chained demon. The demon quickly awoke with a violent shockwave. The trio was stunned and unable to retaliate as powerful magic tugged at their souls. The demon began to drain their life energy, but as the heroes were so powerful, their combined energy was too much for them to absorb, and they survived the ordeal. However, the power of this demon was now so dense it began to distort the space and time around him, forming a growing void of nothingness. When the trio awoke, they found themselves in a foreign land, with most of their powers drained, and their equipment scattered throughout the continent. They were reduced to the status of ordinary adventurers. Clever. They would not give up until they had remedied this situation. Clearly, it was not just their problem, but the entire world's. An ancient and mysterious deity, now possessing their combined powers, was free to lay waste to the lands. Oh, and by the way, use WASD or the arrow keys to move around and space to interact with stuff. M or escape also open the menu. Tab. So this is kind of what I'm used to, instead of just the turn-based, like, rush kind of sequence. What just happened? I told you guys not to touch that thing. I felt my magic being drained from me, and I don't think I can use it now. It looked dead. Smelled dead too. Never expected anything like this to happen. It's probably still out there doing who knows what. Well, I guess we've landed pretty far away. This landscape is unfamiliar. Looks like a farm or on some village. Guess we better have a look around. I just want my swords back. I spent years stealing those. That's not an immediate concern, but I guess we'll need to recover our skills and weapons at some point if we're going to try to fight that guy again. Whoa, where did you guys just appear from? We're not sure. Where are we? We're in the town. It doesn't have a name because it's the only town in this game. The entrance to the forest is straight up from here. You guys look like you'd be headed there. Feel free to wander around the shops too, but you don't look like you have much money. Thanks. Kids these days have no interest in farming. They all rather become soldiers or scholars. Heh. There's going to be no one to take over the farm. That'll be a problem someday. Okay. I want to go out and look for treasure, but last time I tried, I was defeated by walking bushes and huge snails. Okay. Okay, new quests. 10 milk and 2 something. Tails. Oh, I see you're looking at my cow costume. How would you like one just like it? Bring me a few items and I'll let you borrow one. Okay. Pig molester. I knew there was an achievement for it. Poor animals, why do people have to hunt them? Don't worry, the sacrifices went on in vain. I bet they will taste delicious and make fine clothes. I seem to have ran out of building materials. Gonna need a few more bricks to finish construction. Bring me some and I'll share some stuff I found in the rubble. Okay, 10 bricks, 2 wood, and 5 dirt, mud, stone. I don't know. I've been moving garbage around all day. My back hurts. But to be honest, the more random items you carry with you, the better off you'll be when you eventually need them. And finding items is always much cheaper than buying them. Yeah, what do you have for sale? Not a lot, to be honest. That I can buy anyways. All your weapon and armor needs at Iron Bucket Weapon Shop. Also check out Old Hag Item Shop for everything else. Wanting to buy some recently slaughtered creatures? Some logs maybe? I cut up a lot of stuff with my sword, but then I have no use for it. Most of it ends up at my grandmother's shop. Okay, how do I get behind the thing? Oh, there we go. Looks like there's something back here. Probably belongs to the shopkeepers though. Just grab it and run! What did I just get? Did I get another sword? I did get another sword. Bloodblade. What is the current sword that I have? Resistance to stun, 20%. Boost the power of revenge. Yeah, I like the Bloodblade. The Bloodblade did really good for me in the second game. I'm an NPC, by the way. Many of us have nothing to say, but some of us do. Make sure you talk to everyone, twice even. Many NPCs have more than one thing to say. Okay, that's good to know. You're the main character. Without you, there'd be no storyline. Wow, really? Now I have to go back. Maybe I should try killing real monsters instead of harmless animals. Man, doing these jobs is boring. Okay, you have nothing else to say. Maybe I should stick to playing video games. Wait, you'll probably be returning to this town a lot to buy items and to warp between map areas. Guess I'll keep farming these lands until the day I die. Oh well. Okay. We're not allowed to leave the town. The adults say it's too dangerous out there. And it sure looks like it. Most of us have only read about the outside world in books. Would be nice to see it someday. That's so sad. Well, hi there. Would you happen to be single? I've always wanted a boyfriend that looks as strong as you. What? Yes, but do you want to see my gun? Stop harassing my party members. They're not good at talking to girls. And I'm sure you're a bit too young for, you know. Oh, is this your girlfriend? Why didn't you say so right away? I hope you're trolling. What's a troll? Hey, I'm building a new computer, but I'm missing a few parts. If you donate some, I'll share my lunch with you. How about it? Are you sure you know how to select the right computer components? Don't worry, it's not so bad here. Okay, so this is... I'm assuming the warp zone. Okay. If you got some speakers lying around, I can show you how to use them to attack foes. Sounds pretty brutal, right? This isn't good enough. See this crystal here? There's one like it in every area. Once you find them, you can teleport between them simply by talking to them. Pretty cool, huh? That should save us some walking, eh? Pity we can't teleport to places we haven't been to, though. Go ahead, talk to the crystal. Nah. North of here leads out of town into the forest. The inns to the east, weapon and item shops are to the west. Not much to do in the south. We just hang out here because there's a lot of space. Hey you! Yeah you! If you find me some shiny gems, I'll give you something really good, like something amazing. Hurry up already! Okay. Hey, did you know you can unlock medals by doing random tasks? Getting medals unlocks new pictures in the art gallery. It also gives you access to some new maps which contain otherwise unobtainable treasure. Good luck if you ever plan on getting all the medals though, that might be impossible. I'm a fine warrior, even if I may not look it. Me and that guy over there blow foes away with 180 decibels of pure metal. We can't hear too well, though. I can build you a cool guitar if you bring me some parts. You seem to be a few parts short, dude. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing behind here, I see. Welcome to Old Brick Inn. Enjoy your stay, but don't drink too much. Signed by Inn Management. Talk to the lady in the inn to take a nap. It's free and fully replenishes your HP and MP, or you can just walk around and heal over time. Talk to the other guy to buy food, though if you are fishing, you should find enough just lying around in treasure chests. I always make sure to have plenty of food handy when traveling, so I can grab a snack for fast recovery, especially when there's fighting involved. Though at my low level, natural healing by walking is good enough for most of the time. Meow? This is my cat Meow Meow. He likes to cut. He needs the cat food. Okay. Why is the mouse on the screen? Get off the screen. Ew, what a crummy looking place. Look at the state of these people. Let's get out of here as soon as we can. They have beer and food. Awesome. I'll set up for an energy drink. Or the closest thing to that. Didn't sleep well at all. I could hear all the noise from the bar, even at my room. The food here is terrible. I got wiped out by monsters. Luckily, autosave saved my progress after each screen I passed. I hadn't got past the first screen of the forest, though. Now I think I might have drank a bit too much. Got any cure for hangovers? I feel terrible. Town Inn. Food shop. Okay. Nothing. Up. I guess this is where we'd be sleeping. Doesn't look very clean. What the hell is she doing in here? Eh? What am I doing in here? Some guy stuffed me in a treasure box. I saw it. Eek! Don't touch me. It smells really bad. Okay. Wow, wow. Wolf. This dog is trying to tell us that the owner of that house, his master, went to explore the Kitten Kingdom ruins and never came back. See that house over there? It's been locked and abandoned for years. I bet you can find some cool stuff if you manage to get in. No, I wouldn't do that. This guy seems pretty down. We've lost a lot of soldiers lately. It's the things you don't see coming that really get you down. My friends all died protecting the town from a giant red slime which fell from the sky. How on earth did that happen? I wish I had flowers to put on their graves. Way to actually get in here? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, let's get out of here. Aha! Our first dungeon. Doesn't look very interesting though. Maybe we'll at least find some decent creatures to eat. We're not here to hunt innocent animals, though I guess it's alright to euthanize some if they get in the way. We should get through this place in 5 minutes. I don't want you two messing around. Let's hurry up and visit the tougher levels so we can hunt real monsters and not feeble forest vermin. I concur. Let's slaughter everything that moves and get out of here. Ah, come on. Entrance to vegetable forest. Beware of slimes and snails. Hunting encouraged to keep down monster population. Whoa there, youngsters. You know where you're going? This forest is dangerous. There's been all sorts of trouble around here. That's why we've been stationed here to protect the town. Excuse us, but we're not from around here. We're not ordinary village folk either. We've got quite a bit of battle experience. We runts like you? Well, if you say so, you might want to warm up on those weak green bush enemies behind me, though, just to get some practice. Tired yet? Maybe you should go back to town and leave the fighting to us. Lancelot over there is the highest ranking knight in town, so he gets first choice of equipment. He took all the weapons, and all I've got left is this shovel. My job sucks. Maybe I should just ditch this place and become an adventurer. You would not like that because you would probably get an arrow to the knee. We've had reports of a huge volcanic eruption in some distant land. Don't know much about it, but it must have been some disaster and people around here could see it. Take it easy. Take it easy. Well, these guys look weak. Looks like 1 or 2 hits should bring them down. Okay. Bonk. Scan. There we go. Thank you. Very nice. Pro tip, hit the enemies until they die. Thank you. Really? How much health do you have? 1? Are you kidding me? Get out of here. I can't get over there, I don't think. Ew, snails, remove them, please. You do look rather pathetic. Oh, no, sorry. Right click. Here's an even better tip. Don't die. Munch on some kiwi or something if you get tired. Use my fapping arm for that attack. Well, thank you. I leveled up. Very nice. Yes, I'm well aware. Thank you. Bye. Have a beautiful time. That's an interesting device you got there, my son. I'm not your son, and it's called a scouter. I stole it from a guy with a rough attitude and a tail. Seems to gauge an opponent's power level. Seems like you already know a bit about it. Remember to use your scan ability on as many foes as possible. The information you gain will be forever stored in the bestiary. It can be used across many save games. You've scanned those foes. Don't scan me, though. Foes that block paths will never respawn, but the others will when you leave the screen. If your team gets wiped out or flees from battle, the foe that defeated you will remain on the map. Playing foes is key to a healthy lifestyle. Shh! I snuck out of town to have a look around. I've heard rumors of something big happening at Volcano Peak. That place is miles away, though, so I'm just asking travelers for details. Get out of here. Get out of here, kid. You'll die. It's safer back in town. I'm not a kid. Pih. Oh, by the way, there's a hidden treasure chest down by those trees over there. Keep a lookout for those. My boyfriend over there wants to protect the town from green slimes, but it looks like his experience level is too low. Isn't he cute? I promised him we'd get married when he defeats the green slime. I'm so excited. Legolas. Did you know that monsters that are a higher level than you evade attacks much better? I can't hit those targets over there because they're at a much higher level than me. I can't hit anything. Okay, that's a lot of dudes. There's a thing over there. That's what she was talking about. God dang it. Hi. There's nothing else here on this screen. Some monsters block access to the next map, though many battles are completely optional. But it's better to get all the levels that I possibly can. I have in my possession a very peculiar staff. It seems to vastly increase my magic's accuracy. If you lend me your time, I may allow you to borrow it. Charcoal might be pretty hard to find. I heard that someone in town has it. Oh my, hello there. You wouldn't happen to have some bug wings and old wood, would you? There's no rush, but I'll need to find those items sooner or later. That huge lump of slime hasn't left that spot in hours, so I'm just enjoying some tea while we're stranded. I guess we're not really in a hurry anyways. The smells of those pigs is rather disgusting though. HP and MP will slowly regenerate. Okay, cool. Experience points, equipment, okay. I don't need to read those. That giant green slime has been blocking the road for some time. I wish someone would take care of it already so we can get through this forge. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You guys don't seem to have anything better to do anyway. Don't give me that look. Have you learned any new skills? Remember to check out the skills menu. Okay. I've been guarding this path for many years now. Countless challengers I have warded off. Behind me is a secret forest grotto, and I'm afraid I can't let in just anyone. Well, what can we do to get inside? Only those who are pure of heart and have collected 10 medals may enter. If you can accomplish that, I may deem you worthy. Okay. Of course. Oh. Wave 2, apparently. Okay, these are all slimes. Okay. And none of them have earth, so. There we go. Green slimes and garden snails have destroyed most of the crops. Land within the town boundaries is expensive, so I have to deal with this, I guess. Things are getting worse since that volcano erupted, though. Wonder if that's gotten the monsters angry. If some of your allies die in battle, they'll be revived with 1 HP when you finish. Status problems are also healed when you finish battle. Garlic is cheap, so you should keep a decent stockpile of it. Till you learn Purify anyway, but even Purify won't work if you siphon. Do that. I think such damage won't kill me. That's not what I meant to do. Attack. Okay, let's look at my skills. You said I had skills that I could use. Need 100 for that. I want to get, more. And let me actually look at my medals. Credits. Okay. Let me save just in case. Why is someone farming bacon out here? We might as well grab one. Well, fine, I'll leave the pigs alone. Bacon. Star hair clip. Boost the power of Lucky Star and Star Shell. Now, let me actually look at my equips. Wait. Okay. I'm not gonna do anything just yet. So how many medals do I currently have? 3? Okay. rid of these other guys. Why is it so tough after all? Bye. Areas like this should have some hidden treasures or passages. Have fun crawling through those bushes, hehe. Aha! I'll be honest, I didn't actually know this was back here. I was just seeing if there was anything hidden behind here. There's not that many travelers past here. Good luck if you want to get through to the other side of the forest. There's some large leaf eaters up ahead that can boost their defense. Better knock them out before they have a chance. Well, the problem is I don't know who has the highest accuracy. Bye. Looks like the forest is getting thicker. Guess we're in pretty deep now. We'd be a fair bit further if our animal rights activist was not trying to protect every creature and plant we see. I don't mind if you kill the slimy ones. You have a slimy heart. Yeah, apparently I can't get around to this one. So I like fight the slimes or something. How do I get around to this one? I don't know. Good question. Like I need to go all the way down or something. Nope. Apparently not. I see a chest here. I think I saw a snake. I don't like it in here. Snake, you want to try one? I'll catch it for you. Let's just get out of these trees before I get bitten by something. Whoa. Sorry, my skirt got caught on something. Oops. There's got to be a way back around to that other side. Gotta be a way in here somehow. I just don't see how to get in here. Let me circle back around real quick. Aha, there we go. Just caught through a tree. I did not sign up for this. Isn't nature great? Okay, let me look at my quest. Is there anything I should be doing at this point? Okay. Maybe if we snack that cat about it, it'll drop candy. Okay, water, fire, poison, thunder. Don't like killing cats. Wah. Thank you. Is that anything that I need to worry about? Oh no, there we go. That has a lot more health. And now, did I get anything for the quest? Almost done with a couple quests. Oh boy, derpy monsters offered the place. Oh, well, an old man got me some shrooms. Looks like we're almost out of the forest. Hope we don't end up in a swamp or something instead. Hope our first boss battle is epic. Wouldn't get your hopes up. The boss is probably a giant vegetable. Thunder. Thunder. Oh, wave 2 apparently. Also thunder. Oh, MFG, I hate bees. God damn it, freaking bees. Suck. Oh, what am I meant to do? Yep. That always does not look suspicious at all. Yeah. He's gonna die. Ow. What was the point of killing that guy? Are you kidding me? Thank you. that's the boss. Okay. Let me fight these guys. There we go. Is that a new thing for Natalie? Wait. Why did it say this? I have no idea. I don't know. Of course. I need to wander around while I'm healing. It would appear that this guy is the boss. He looks quite different from the other monster. I'm sure stabbing him will still work. Well, I didn't expect to find any robots in the forest. Machines are usually weak against thunder, so this guy is probably the same. Of course. Just a scratch, I'm fine. has a ton of health. Ow. You kidding me? I gotta use the thing. There we go. Squire. There we go. Very nice. I saw you take down that huge robot. That I did. You're a mighty fine swordsman that you are. I've got a short game set up for you to practice your skills. How about it? Talk to me again when you're ready. Okay, food catcher. Catch food with your face. What's one of these? Ah! Oh god, they just keep coming! Okay. Are there any other achievements in that vein? No. I got both of them. Okay, cool. Oh boy, I was just called out here to take care of that huge pumpkin thing. Looks like I don't have to do anything now. Thanks guys, you're awesome. That robot was way out of your league, miss. I'm glad we made it in time before you threw your life away. Is that so? Well, let me show you something cool in return. This crystal over here will teleport you back to town. It can even take you to other places, so long as you've already visited them. This is the furthest I can go, unfortunately. Sounds good. Can't wait to try it out. Okay, well, let me do that. Just in case. This takes me back to town. Right. Is there any quest stuff I should be turning in? I don't have enough bricks. Okay, there's a thing in the forest, and then there's the dude that wanted the mushroom. So I gotta go find these guys. I gotta find them. Thanks, Burheim. I teach you to do Arsha Berserking. Matt O'Nally can now learn the skill Berserk. Okay, cool. Okay, where was the other guy at? Oh, it was a girl. Oh, I thought it was a guy. Okay, let me go find them. They're back here somewhere. You? No. No, it's you. Thanks, you can have these. Okay, I got 20 kiwi, 10 pumpkins, and 2 coconut. I'll take it. Alright, let me get back to my ward point, and then I'm gonna end this episode. Alright, so I'm going to end this episode here. I feel that that's pretty good progress. We finished the first area. And we also fought the first, boss. And we did a mini game. We did a bunch of exploration. Next time, we will continue onwards. I'll probably get back to this tomorrow. So bear with me and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. I'm not good with outro, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.